to AGORACOM Talks, your weekly go-to source for the best small-cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007. We are jumping straight into things today, really focusing on the key facts, the numbers that matter, across clean tech, gold, and critical minerals. The goal here is to cut through the noise and find those, specific data points, policy wins, production plans, killer grades that actually help de-risk your own research.
Okay, good plan. Let's kick off with policy, because, well, government backing can really pave the way. First headline is for HPQ Silicon. They're saying they applaud Canada's budget as a, quote, launchpad for industrial innovation.
Right, and the financial angle here is pretty stark. We're talking about, $141 billion in new spending in the 2025 federal budget. That kind of capital injection, it directly supports building out domestic clean tech.
Exactly. That funding, whether it's, tax credits or maybe green procurement rules, it lowers the risk for HPQ's main plays. Things like their Fumed Silica and also their batteries and the METAGENE Hydrogen tech. Like CEO Bernard Tourillon said, HPQ has been building toward this kind of industrial landscape for years.
Yeah.
So the budget really confirms their strategy.
Yeah, good timing, it seems. Okay, sticking with tech leveraging big trends, let's pivot from policy to actual commercial application driving revenue. This involves AI6 Solutions, symbol AISX, the headline. AI6 launches wildfire risk pilot with global insurance firm.
And this is commercial validation in action. It's a 30-day pilot, pretty focused. They've got 6 insurance pros using their Climate Genius platform, testing it on 500 locations. But here's the interesting part. If this pilot works out, it's specifically designed to roll right into a commercial deal. Scalable, volume-based pricing. That means recurring revenue, which, as you know, is absolutely golden in tech.
Definitely key. Okay, let's switch gears to gold now. We want to look at companies with a clear path to actually producing. LaFleur Minerals, LFLR, just announced they're targeting gold production via the Beacon Mill restart and drilling at their Swanson deposit.
Right, and the big advantage here is existing infrastructure. They have the Beacon Gold Mill, it's permitted, it's modernized, and it can handle 750 tons per day. Having that mill ready to go, that saves just a massive amount of time and capital compared to starting from scratch.
So they've got the factory, basically. What about the feedstock? The drilling at Swanson, what did that show?
It's backing up the potential. They highlighted historical results, including a really strong intercept, 69.3 meters grading 3.03 grams per ton gold. That kind of width and grade feeding into an existing mill, that's a very compelling picture.
Yeah, that definitely strengthens the case. It makes you think about overall resource size, though, which brings us to Free Gold Ventures, FVL. Their Golden Summit project up in Alaska, it's already huge. We're talking over 17 million ounces of indicated gold resource. That's, world-class scale.
Absolutely. And they're not just sitting on it. The latest news, the headline is, Free Gold extends high-grade gold zones at Golden Summit project. They're still finding more high-grade stuff within that massive system.
And the numbers back that up. Get this assay result. 277.1 meters, that's almost 3 football fields, averaging 1.24 grams per ton gold. And within that, there's a richer zone, 45.4 meters, hitting 3.63 grams per ton. That kind of continuity over hundreds of meters, that really points to future potential.
Serious stuff. Okay, last stop, critical minerals. Let's look at Power Metallic Mines, PNPN. Their headline is grabbing attention because of the grade.
Power Metallic Mines, Inc., trading under PNPN. Headline screams quality. Power Metallic hits high-grade copper equivalent in Lion Zone as exploration expands.
Right, and this really hits on the question of finding true high-grade density. Power Metallic delivered that at their NISC project. Hole PML 25022, that's the one to watch. It hit 6.85 meters of 13.15% copper equivalent. Now, copper equivalent just means they've bundled the value of the nickel, cobalt, copper found into one number for comparison.
Makes it easier to grasp the overall value.
Exactly. And the fact they hit a core zone inside that 5.35 meters running 16.35% copper equivalent, that instantly puts NISC on the map.
Okay, so let's quickly tie this together. What have we seen today? We saw government money validating clean tech like HPQ. We saw a clear path to potential recurring revenue for AI6 with their pilot. And then just some really standout grades in metals.
Right, LaFleur with the infrastructure advantage plus solid grades, Free Gold expanding an already massive gold resource with high-grade hits, and Power Metallic, that copper grade speaks for itself.
It gives you, the listener, a solid snapshot of different ways value is being built or de-risked right now. So here's something to think about. Gold prices are high, there's that huge policy push for critical minerals like copper. Which of these specific results we talked about, maybe that stunning 16.35% copper hit, or perhaps that 30-day pilot aiming for recurring revenue, which one signals the most immediate, potentially explosive value inflection point worth digging into deeper for your own research? That's the question we'll leave you with today.